Well, as Nigeria's D-Tigress claims the 2025 Women's Afrobasket, Sarah Ogoke has added another chapter to Nigerian basketball history by becoming the first Nigerian basketball player to win 5 consecutive Afrobasket tournaments. Last year, in November, she gave birth to her son and was in Abidjan to represent Nigeria. On and off the court, she remained present. Ogoke has been a pillar in Nigeria's women's basketball for years. She has competed at global tournaments, captained the national team, and guided it through turbulent times. After missing the Olympic while pregnant and mourning the loss of her father in the same year, she could have stepped back. Instead, she returned and delivered results. When veteran players were excluded following a protest over unpaid wages, Ogoke stepped into leadership. She helped unify a fractured team and laid the foundation for its next chapter. Under her captaincy, D-Tigress rebuilt confidence and kept winning. Her commitment goes beyond the court. She juggles her athletic career with a work as a podiatric surgeon. Her days are filled with training sessions, sleepless nights, balancing motherhood and medicine. Well, Sarah Ogoke, 5-time Afrobasket champion, doctor and mother, joins me live in the studio. Well, it's not every time we see a champion in the studio with their biggest little fan. Thank you so much for being here, Sarah.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
So tell me, and congratulations once again. Like I told the coach yesterday, if I could give a standing ovation on set, I would for you. Well done. But 5 times in a row, did it feel different this time around? Does it ever feel different?
Well, first and foremost, I just want to give a huge shout out to my teammates. I have been blessed and fortunate to be a part of this journey due to the amazing teammates that I have. Don't forget, basketball is a team sport, and I do have 5 in a row, but my teammates played an enormous part in the success.
Okay, great. So, I mean, with everything you have gone through, motherhood, a surgeon, losing your father, and 5 times in a row, how do you juggle all of that?
I just, take one step at a time, and I do my best, God blessed me with determination, resilience, tenacity, and I have the mindset of growth in that whenever something negative happens, it's not a loss, but instead I use it as a lesson.
You're speaking about the loss of your father.
The loss of my father was an extremely turbulent time for me. It was just, I just had to survive that period because it was extremely difficult.
Oh, we've seen synergy on the court, but how is it like off the court? I mean, you say basketball is a team sport, yes, but tell us about the team, the D-Tigress 5-time champion. What's it like? We
have some amazing women on this team. Shout out to my girls again. It's just been an absolute blessing. We're here to represent the Nigerian people, Nigerian women, and right now it's just an amazing time to be a Nigerian woman.
Now, like I told our viewers a moment ago, when there were issues with payments, you stepped up to the plate. I mean, you're a captain, even though briefly, but you put the team together. How do you go about that? What gave you the strength, the courage to do that? So
regardless, my mindset is I just have a different mindset. Regardless of what's going on, I always make sure that we don't miss out on the opportunity that is set forth, in front of us. Whatever difficulty that we're experiencing, I just know I have the faith that our government is actually trying their actual best, and even if we have a small window at success, let's do everything we can to control what we can control, and that's our effort on the court.
You're not just a basketball player, you are also a doctor, a podiatric surgeon, and a biology graduate. How do you, balance this being an elite player and doctor? I mean, you've told us about motherhood, but being a doctor and a player?
Yeah, I'm just built different. Nigerian women, we're built different,
Right.
We do amazing things. We do the impossible. But my secret is nothing short of discipline, resilience, determination, hard work, and focus.
Are you still practicing as a surgeon?
Absolutely. I'm using vacation days to be here. My job is waiting for me when I go back.
So would you say your medical background shapes you on the court? Is there any connection between medicine and basketball in any way?
Absolutely, absolutely. My 4 years that I spent in medical school, I learned how to work diligently, steadily on a specific skill set over the course of a long period of time. And that can be translated to the skills necessary to be successful in basketball as well.
What makes the D Tigers such a powerful team to reckon with? 29 straight wins, if I'm not wrong, since 2015, 5 championships. What is it about D Tigers that makes you, the champions of Africa?
I think I genuinely feel like the blood that we have in our veins as Nigerian women is just different. We have a tenacity in us where we have a pride, a tenacity, a grit that we just refuse to lose. We have had our crown since 2017 and we don't plan on giving it up anytime soon.
Let's talk about the particular match. It was one of the toughest in the tournament for those of us watching and commentators, sport analysts. At halftime you were tied. That's the game against Mali. You were tied. What changed in the locker room? What was said in the locker room?
Coach Rina came in there and she wasn't nice about it at all. She really, really gave us a piece of her mind. She told us that, yes, we're the better team, but this team here came to beat us. They didn't come for vacation. Mm-hmm. They're not just excited to be here. Their objective is to beat us, and if we let them do it, then that's what's going to happen. And it kind of just woke us up a little bit, and we went out there and we played like the team that we know we are.
You had times you could step out and step away from this team, but you came back, and you're here. As a senior figure in the team, what's your hope for women's basketball in Nigeria? You've qualified for the World Cup, I understand. What are the next steps?
Well, first and foremost, I always see playing for this country, my country, our country, Nigeria, as a privilege. It's not a right, it's a privilege. And every year that they reach out to me and ask me to be a part of this program, I'm thankful because they don't have to call me, and I'm thankful that they do reach out. Now that we've qualified for the World Cup, we're looking to build on our success at the Olympics and by God's good grace, bring home a medal.
What's your message to the young Nigerian girl watching you tonight who wants to be the next Sarah Ogoke as we leave?
First and foremost, don't be like me, be better, be greater. I wish you all the success. I wish you more success than I've had, that I do have and I will ever have. Mentorship is key. I love the youth, and the youth is our future. And just first and foremost, believe in yourself. Nothing is impossible if you have a positive attitude, if you surround yourself with good people, people who are headed in the same direction that you are headed in, and also, find a good mentor. Find someone who has done it, someone who has achieved the success that you wish to achieve, and just commit yourself, be disciplined, and ask God to help you achieve your dreams.
Thank you very much, Sarah, and your biggest little fan. I mean, he's just sleeping cozy all through this interview. A champion indeed. Thank you, Sarah Ogoke, for being here.
My pleasure.